fixed it. I am incredibly YouTubeedly challenged, apparently. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't posting, but it was because I had to scroll over and see the part that actually said to go live, because I'm so smart. I don't entirely remember where I left off, to be honest. The previous 20 or so minutes that I was on here are currently still live on my channel, but I think I'm going to, after I'm finished with this one, unlist both of them and then possibly try to piece together a video from these, even though this is craptastic quality. Like, should I, like, I didn't feel like, yeah, there we go. I'm doing so good. Doing so good. All right, you know what? Just fuck this entirely. I will have this up maybe eventually, but for now, this is what we're working with. But yeah, so hi, welcome back. Yeah, thanks for tolerating whatever that was. It just like lagged out on me and I didn't know how to fix it. So, but yeah, I'm probably going to unlist both this and the last one, and then piece together a video from that, because I feel like it's easier for me than just sitting down with a ring light in my face and just flowing with nothing to work off of and not actually speaking to anyone. So I feel a little more comfortable speaking directly to people, I guess. So that's what I'm attempting to do. So I guess if people have questions, I will choose to answer. But as I tried to say at the end of my first part of this stream, I don't know if it lagged out before I said it, but there's a lot of things that I know people are going to want me to talk about that I'm just flat out not going to, because entertaining it is hilariously stupid and pointless, because it should not have been brought up. And it was only brought up to distract from the main point, the only point, because none of the points that were brought up in that excused actions or behavior that they thought it was going to by saying so. So yeah, if I don't answer that question, whatever question you ask me, then that's probably why. How did you meet Richie? We met on Twitter. Yeah, that was a thing. I can't wait till this is the last time I talk about this. I really can't. I know that it drives people nuts that I just talked about stuff and then didn't finish talking about it, but I definitely didn't bring all this up to have a blast and enjoy this, which I knew that from the get-go, but this has been harder on me than I expected it to be, even more so. So yeah, I'm doing my best. Thanks for hanging in on that. I really appreciate it. Some things are better left in the past. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, I want to do more uploads. I don't know if Kayla's in here or not, but my lovely buddy Kayla sent me their old little point and shoot camera, because my iPhone is kind of what I got right now, which is what I filmed my last video on. I actually filmed and edited. That was a stutter. Woo! Filmed and edited my last video entirely on my phone, which was as difficult as it sounds. But I now have a little point and shoot camera. Actually, it's right here. That was the most graceful way I could do that. Got this little buddy. So now, instead of running out of memory on my phone every 2 seconds, I can use this, and hopefully the quality might be a little bit better. I know that the next video will have better lighting and whatnot, because last one I shot on my friend's back porch, several thousand miles away from home, because I was not anticipating to feel the need to do that then, but that's when I had me to do so, so that's when I did it. Doing great, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Seriously, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's fucking crazy. Everything's crazy. Everything everywhere is crazy. I feel like that's something we can all collectively agree on. And we're all just kind of doing our best out here. It is what it is. So, yeah. I'm not exactly running out of things to talk about. I'm far from that. But I'm running out of brain to talk about things. I am doing great. I'll definitely I want to upload bits and pieces of the stream that I did on my Twitter, because that was actually fun, and like we did some things. But what shows am I currently watching? Shit. Why did I have mine just brain fart on that? Oh yeah. I'm watching Sense8 right now. I just finished Tiger King. I feel like everybody did. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of bullshit. I just watched The Platform, which has quickly become one of my all-time favorite movies. If you don't like scary things that make you think a little bit too hard about life, don't watch that. But if you do, then do that. But how am I doing in this madness? I'm all right. That did not sound very sure of myself, and take that for what it is. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm really looking forward to getting this the fuck over with. And by this, I just mean what little explanation I have to offer as to why I didn't upload anything directly after Rishi's upload, or any time after that, or including even right now, because this is probably editing together bits of this, and the stream that I did on Twitter is probably as good as it's going to get for a while, as far as an explanation, an update, a follow-up, a response is going to get, because I just frankly don't fucking have it in me, and I don't need to. So I'm tired of that being a looming box in my head that doesn't get checked off, because that's stupid. So I'm going to start uploading fun things, things that make me happy, things that make me feel good, things that hopefully make you guys happy and make you guys feel good, because that's what it's all about. Relax and enjoy life. It's too short. Worry when you're old. Well, that's dumb too. I feel like the older I get, the less I should worry, because you would drown with the tube of you. So I'm not gonna do that. But I don't use YouTube a ton. If that wasn't an obvious thing, Twitter is where I do all of, like, most of my existence. So my Twitter is the exact same @name as it is on here. RoiialPain, RoiialPain. That's where I do most of my talking, because you can't hear me stutter when I type. Honestly, frankly, why that was my main platform for the majority of my existence. But I'm trying to do more things with that. But I never really asked this question before. There's not a super ton of folk in here. So, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Because I know, obviously, over 4,000 of you thought it was a good idea to subscribe to me. But, like, what do you want to see? Because I've had a lot of ideas. I've had these in the vault for years. I've come up with new ones recently. But, like, there's no way that all 4,000 plus of you guys strictly followed me for this content. I'm sure a lot of you did, and a lot of you are going to leave once you realize that that's not what I'm just gonna fixate and obsess over forever, because I know there are a lot of people that like to do that with stuff, but I don't. So, like, because I've had a lot of different ideas, and I feel like it needs to be semi-coherent and stuck to, like, one or two, maybe three of those things, or it could just be whatever the fuck I want. But I feel like some people are like, oh, that's a like a drama channel, or that's a craft channel, or that's a vlog channel, or that's a that's, like, people have, like, a certain box for their channel, and I'm not just saying, like, oh, fuck a box, because, true. But I feel like that's helpful for channels to not just be, like, a bunch of ridiculous smashed into one thing. But I don't know. Like I said in the prior stream, I like to travel. I like to tour. I like to perform. But I can't really do any of that stuff right now. I am confined to Las Vegas. Not even Las Vegas, confined to my house, my neighborhood. And there's a lot that I can do with that. But as far as what I thought my channel would be if I ever made one, I am incapable of doing that right now. So I have to do other things. And I have some ideas and some things that I've got in the works. But I like your roller skating clips. Yeah, I do roller skate. I've done it basically my whole life. I grew up going to the roller rink like 3-4 days a week. And then I did roller derby for a while. And now I like to skate when I wake up in the morning because it makes me feel good. That could be fun. I could teach people to roller skate. I know lots of things. I'm not super great at it, despite it being a giant portion of my life. But, you know, vlogs, your life, makeup, just you having fun. I feel like there's a million of those channels, though. Like, that's also another thing, is like, do I just want to be another one in the sea of people all doing the same thing as me, you know? But I don't know. Nothing's original. What kind of music do I listen to? That's always a fun question. A lot. I feel like that's the most lame answer that you could give, but I might post like a link to like a playlist or something, because there's a lot of different stuff that I like. I've been on a really big throwback kick lately of like alternative, like emo scene kid crap. I mean, okay, like the scene core playlist on Spotify. The background's like this crazy rainbow looking thing. I've honestly just had that on shuffle like a good chunk of my time. And there's some really cringy, awful things that even I won't listen to on there, but they've got some bangers for sure. I saw someone ask earlier if I was going to be doing like streams on Twitch and stuff. Yes, I am. That is something I wanted to do as well. I wasn't sure where to stream this conversation, because I started it on Twitter because that was where I was the most comfy, and then I was like, okay, I can bring this here. I can do that. So here I am. But yeah, eventually I would like to do that. That could be cool. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to sit and hang out with me, but apparently a bunch of folks do. So why not? I should probably get off of here kind of sort of soonish, just because I feel like I'm rambling, and I know that was kind of the whole point of why I was on. But I feel like I covered, amidst all of the bullshit, I feel like I covered what I'm comfortable covering right now, basically. Just that I never not anticipated and planned on doing a response. It's just that my brain sucks, and it's stressful, and it sucks, and it's not that I have anything like bad to, yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, it's not that I didn't want to make a response video, it's just that I didn't want to make a response video. And I appreciate that I was heard, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be. I saw a comment on my video, because I do read like most of them, unfortunately. I know it's stupid. I hope I grow out of that. Being like, well, she's the not famous girlfriend. I was like, I love how they said she, like as if like I'm not reading these, but also just like she's the not famous girlfriend. And I laughed about that for like 3 days. I was like, that's got a little bit of a ring to it. I don't whatever, man. I've been going crazy. I feel like everyone's been going crazy. But at the end of the day, I just knew I needed to say something and get something over with to move along and go a little less crazy each day, hopefully. Because I feel like that's the goal for everybody right now, is just to be a little less crazy every day. So but yeah, I appreciate anyone who's been tuning in onto this shit show. And I might edit it and compile it down into something more palatable that isn't like 85% me talking about things that people don't like, that isn't pertinent. But for now, you guys can have 45-ish minutes of me speaking and pick through the parts that you find relevant. And my next actual upload, I don't want to put a time on it. I don't. I know that like a lot of people that do this have like, oh, I upload every Wednesday and Thursday. I upload, but I just, for now, I'm going to take care of myself and be easy on myself and say that it will be up when it'll be up. But I'm excited about it, and I feel like it'll be fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you don't, then that's fine too, because having a platform here and doing things here was never my end goal, ever. But it's kind of what I'm working with now, and I might as well sift through this shit and find a little gold, which I hope that's what this is. So thanks. Like I said, Twitter's where I do most of my shit. So if you want to see that, then yeah. I love you, Kat. That's how I'm ending the stream. Ending it on a fucking great note. Kat, you're great. You're wonderful. I'm gonna find the end stream button. There it is. Thank you.